Welcome back. You know, it's time to start talking about keeping our dogs cool in the summertime.
Yeah, it's around that time now. Here with us is Nancy Haddock with some great tips to keep those dogs cool. And first of all, bring them inside.
Bring them inside.
Often as possible.
Yes.
Yes. But, in the summertime, everyone likes to be outside doing activities in the heat. And it's a good time to take your dogs outside and get some exercise. But you need to keep them hydrated and protect them from the heat.
What are some signs, first, that your dog is getting overheated? I mean, a lot of times people just don't even know.
Okay, the first sign is to look at their mouth. If they have this crazy tight smile on their face and their tongue's lolling out of their mouth, they're hot. The best sign to look for is the size of their tongue. If their tongue has gotten wider at the end of it, and especially if the ends are curling up, your dog is too hot.
Okay.
Okay.
Because if they're out there panting a lot, right? I mean, that's kind of their way of, I'm hot.
That's their way of sweating.
Yeah.
So, if they have a nice relaxed, that's okay. But if they look like the Joker, and their tongue's 3 times as the size it normally is, they're too hot.
Okay, that's good to know.
Okay, we'll bring them inside. But if you want to go on a walk or something with your dog, what's the best thing you can do to keep them cool?
Take some water, and we have some handy little waters to take with you. This is a nice one. I got it at One Lucky Mutt, because you can put the water in there, you just unsnap that little snap, let the water go in there, and then if they don't drink all of it, yes, it has backwash, but you can put it back.
What
into
dog
the
cares
bottle.
about backwash? They just want some water.
There you go.
And this is another one that you just have to unsnap it and fill it up with water, and they can drink.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's like #1 important thing when you're going out. You've got to bring water for them.
If you take water for yourself, you better bring water for your dogs.
That's a good point. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, what else do we have?
This is a cooling jacket. I use them a lot with my agility dogs. This is my favorite kind because this repels the sun, but inside it also has like a cotton netting, and you get it wet. Put it on your dog, and when the breeze blows, it just cools them off.
Why don't we have those for humans?
Right?
I want a cooling jacket.
I've actually put these on myself when I'm teaching in the hot sun.
Really?
Wet it, put it over my shoulders, and you wouldn't believe how much comfortable I am.
Okay.
Wow.
Well, let's all keep that quiet so we can make millions off of this idea. Okay? Nobody heard that.
Patent it. That's right. Okay. And then how about this? This looks like a leash to me.
This is a leash. It's called an urban leash. So if you're walking your dog through the neighborhood on the street and you're letting them kind of go to the end of the leash and smell everything, but then a car's coming, you can very quickly just grab this part of the leash, and your dog is right next to you.
Oh, okay.
So he doesn't,
That's a great
run
idea.
in front of a car. And this harness kind of does the same thing. Harnesses are great because they don't pull on the dog's throat. And they won't hurt the trachea. But this also, you attach the leash here so that you let your dog along, but if you need to get him close to you, you can just grab this.
Okay.
Seems to me like you and Pat Becker are always talking about the harness. And obviously you're trainers of dogs, so harness is the way to go. And then what's this one last thing?
This is, it's another water bowl. You actually have to take with my big dogs, I take a gallon of water. And you can pour it in there. Or if you're traveling, you can put your kibble and your food in it, and then you just pull these, and nothing comes out, and you can travel with it.
Oh, that's
Very
perfect.
nice. That's perfect. These are really handy. You could even throw this like in a backpack or something if you're going to be out for a while, go to the lake or something like that. So that's perfect.
Yeah, I would like to, if your dog is too hot, get them wet, but they have to have air too.
Okay.
So don't just put them in a puddle of water and let them get wet and stick them in the crate, because then the water just keeps the heat inside them, and they're going to get hotter. So get them wet with a running water from a hose would be best, and put them in an area where they get a breeze.
Okay.
Swimming pools can be very dangerous for your dog. Saltwater pools are a huge no-no.
Really?
Yeah, they're very toxic to your dogs. Okay.
Interesting.
There's another thing that dogs get. It's called a water toxicity. And I had a good friend who lost a dog last year. It's when everyone loves to throw the ball, throw sticks, let the dog play in the hose. The problem is they can ingest too much of the water, which highly disrupts their electrolyte balance quickly. And some of the symptoms would be staggering, loss of coordination, lethargy, nausea, excessive salivation, pale gums. If you see your dog doing anything like that, you need to get them to the veterinarian immediately.
Okay.
Because they can die, and a matter of minutes.
That is good to know. And real quick, we're running out of time, but Bark for Life is something we want to quickly talk about.
Bark for Life is a fun outdoor activity to do with your dog. It's a fundraiser. It will be Thursday, June 19th at Duffner Park, 6 to 8 p.m.
All
Okay,
right.
perfect. You're doing microchipping, $25 microchipping
Yes.
there. That's so important now.
Yeah,
It
it
is.
really
Done.
is.
Yeah. Do you have your dog microchipped?
Yes.
I'm looking at you.
Oh,
okay.
yeah, definitely. Yes, yes.
All right, good, Drew. We're going to get you a harness now for the dog.
But luckily, he hasn't run away. And, you know, you always have a collar on your dog, too.
Yeah.
Right,
Just in case the people who find your dog don't take it to the vet to see if it's microchipped or not.
Yeah.
So,
Right.
well, thank you so much for coming
Nancy. I
in.
appreciate it. And Nancy with Twister Agility, you can check out our website and everything like that.
And there is an article on the website about how to keep your dog cool in the summer.
All
okay,
right.
perfect. Good resource there.
Let's keep them all healthy. They're part of the family, right?
Yes.